That concludes that presentation. At this time, I'll turn back to our CEO, Wally Kreitzen, for an introduction of the final presenter.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and members of the board. For the last presentation this afternoon, I'd like to invite forward Mr. Roy Reynolds, Managing Director of PRT Strategies, a local company based in Orange County that specializes in personal rapid transit. He is here to give you a presentation on their unique transportation system. PRT is said to be a 21st century green transit solution, which is emission-free, all-electric, private, safe, and secure. Mr. Reynolds, welcome, and please begin your presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome, Mr. Reynolds.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Mr. CEO and staff, members of the board. Thank you for the opportunity to present personal rapid transit, a solution for your transportation needs at the Great Park. PRT is an environmentally friendly, all-electric, on-demand, lean, and lightweight transit system designed to run on an elevated trackway. It does not share roadway with automobiles or conflict with bicycles. Elevated stations are the point of departure on a PRT network. After a mag card swipe, the destination is entered into a keypad. After boarding, the controlling computer system sends the vehicle directly to its destination nonstop at about 40 miles per hour. There's no need for intermediate stops like a bus or a train. The trip is analogous to a private taxi ride. PRT vehicles require no drivers and can operate 24/7. Electrically powered, they're emission-free and nearly silent. Solar panels can also be placed along the PRT trackway. As an elevated system, certain opportunities especially fit the Great Park application. The vehicles and trackway do not compete with anything on the ground, and they offer a unique perspective of the park from the glass-enclosed, air-conditioned pod at about 15 feet in the air. In retail and office situations like the Spectrum and in vertical housing development planned around the ITC, PRT is readily built into the second stories of structures, enabling station portals right at the buildings. It can even be built on shopping center roofs. We've already suggested this to the Irvine Company and South Coast Plaza. PRT is not mass transit, rather it's lean transit. It's not designed to move crowds with its small vehicles. Rather, it's designed to cause crowds not to form. PRT vehicles wait for their riders and not vice versa. One of the keys to the design of the system is the offline station. Vehicles on the trackway do not stop at stations for which they're not destined. PRT is perfectly suited as a solution for Irvine's Advanced Guideway project. As a very cost-efficient system, PRT can make the best use of your Prop 116 funding, servicing both the park and the Spectrum and readily integrating with other transit at the ITC. As well, we see PRT as a future candidate for transit in the Irvine Business Center, especially with the vertical development being planned in that area. As well, it can be a connector to the airport. PRT could also serve the heritage field developments surrounding the park. We do not today represent a particular PRT vendor. You'll appreciate that this is emerging technology, and you'll wish to keep your options open until it's clear who will best be able to deliver in the aggressive timeframes you're calling for. We understand that you'd like to see a working system by 2010. Two vendors appear to be able to meet this requirement. Near Minneapolis, SkyWeb Express has an operational prototype which can demonstrate a vehicle on a 60-foot trackway, as you saw in an earlier video. SkyWeb is also involved in projects in the Middle East. SkyWeb has developed and is testing the computer control system critical to the operation of the PRT network. The video in the window here is actual testing of as many as 20 simulated vehicles running in their Minnesota facility. The importance of this can't be understated. While the motor technology in the vehicles and the trackway itself can be built today from off-the-shelf components, it's the wireless control system securely communicating with onboard computers in the vehicles that's critical to the safe operation of the system. Software will control everything: headway, routing, television security at the stations, fare handling, and much more. Another possible vendor is a subsidiary of POSCO Steel out of Korea. Vectus Intelligent Transport is constructing a test track in Sweden and promises to have it finished with 3 vehicles running next summer. They are reasonably optimistic of meeting your delivery needs. As a startup, their technology looks promising, and it's important that they have the backing of a strong and well-funded parent. With the PRT development that's ongoing around the world, the best comparison we've found to your advanced guideway application is this video of a PRT system proposed for the Microsoft campus in Redmond, Washington. I'm going to let this run, and I'd like to take any questions you might have.